What's up, my people? LJ Smith with Kalua Khan. Let's debate it. What's up? What's up? We are live. We are live. We got some action, man. So we are look. When we got this type of action, we need some live. All right, like straight up. Coco's back. I forgot to put that in there. Damn. Hold on. What's up? What's up, my people? We have some action. Yes, we do. We got to talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. Let's get this. Let's hash this out, man. Straight like that. Let's hash this out. Let's get some people in here. Let's get to talking about it. You know, we definitely got to talk. Y'all see what's going on. Everybody sees what's going on. What's up, Barbie? Y'all see what's going on. We have action. We have action. We got Miss Coco back in the house. She is back. She ain't playing neither. She came with a, hey, look, she came with her. She said, forget the, you know what I'm saying? Forget getting ready. I'm finna put this wig on and what's up? I'm finna wreck shop. Hey, Coco came with a wig, just you know what I'm saying? She just snug it down a little bit and say, where you at? Where the nigga at? Coco is back. You know, a lot of you guys really there was a lot of requests for Coco presence to be shown, and she's back. Did a lot of you guys get the did y'all get the satisfaction that y'all wanted? Oh, hey, sorry about that. We know hate to hear that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she's going to cat heaven. Okay. But look, did you guys get the response that y'all wanted with Coco? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people was kind of waiting on Coco's return, and she's back. And as we seen before, Mama Brenda, she said that she was gonna talk to Coco. She said it. She said, "Hey, I'm gonna give Coco a call." She gave Coco a call. They supposed to have met, had a discussion, and I guess they had that discussion because guess what? Coco walked in. She walked in Amber's bar. She had the address and everything. She had the drop. She finna get the drop on Anthony next. Watch, guys. Hey, look. I think Coco gonna knock on Shayla door like this. Yeah. Coco gonna knock on Shayla door, man. She got the drop like that, man. She's knocking on Shayla door next. I'm telling you. I am telling you. But she's back. She talked to Amber. Amber gave her the full story because as y'all heard, right, Mama Brenda did not want to kind of get all into that. You know what I'm saying? She left it for Amber to tell her the full details of what happened between her, Anthony, and Shayla. And she told it. I mean, she just straight told it. She got straight to it. You know what I'm saying? She really did. She said. She said, I heard, Coco said, I heard you filing for divorce and everything. What is my cousin doing? She told her, she said, I heard you filing for divorce. She said, is that all you heard? Pretty much is like, hey, look, Anthony, not only did he sleep with Shayla, and that was something that Coco was already telling. I'm going to tell y'all something, right? Coco was already telling Amber way early on that she don't really like Shayla, and she really need to watch how much she have Shayla around her husband. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? A lot of and I said this before. A lot of things happen with Amber But some of this shit that happened with Amber, like I think she just kind of brought it on herself for real. You know what I'm saying? She really did. She talked too much. She had Shayla around too much. You know what I'm saying? She put it all in her business. She made her feel like she, you know what I'm saying, like she had a voice within their marriage. So, but yeah, other than that, she found that out. Um, and to me, she gave the reaction that I was looking for. She gave the reaction I was looking when she found out that Amber, that Anthony and Shayla messing around and the baby and all that. She gave the reaction that I was looking for. I mean, it was priceless reaction, like straight up, like her facial reaction was like she sold it, like for real. So I definitely, she gave the reaction that I was looking for. I just want to know what's next. When is Coco gonna knock on that door? When he gonna knock on Shayla? When she gonna knock on Shayla door and pay Anthony a visit? And while she's talking to Anthony, Amber will be over there. Shayla will be over there, and and Coco just gonna tell. Hey, you know Coco, man. Coco she just tells it like it is. She don't give a damn. She just gonna say what's on her mind for real. She gonna say what's on her mind. She don't like Shayla. If she said, hey, if she feel like she's the devil or she's evil, she gonna say it right in her face. So I want to see that. I kind of want to see a little of that drama where Coco is talking to Anthony, but Shayla is somewhere close or somewhere not too far away. And while she's talking to Anthony, she's just letting him have it, and she just kind of like at the same time throwing shade at Shayla while she's right there. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. Gonna bring a little drama. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Anthony. Let's skip that. I mean, let's go to the part where Anthony is at his lawyer's office, right? And I guess he's walking around and he's, you know what I'm saying, he's doing too much. He's really kind of throwing off of energy, like you know what I'm saying, like he's stressed out. So his lawyer was like, she was like, hey, Mr. Dalton, man, chill. You know what I'm saying? You making me paranoid for real. And then that's when he kind of let her know that he's just kind of feeling uh he's really ashamed of his actions. Not only that, I think he's feeling a great deal of remorse now. It's really hitting him right now. For real. It's really hitting him right now that guess what? You can lose everything, sir. The way you did, the way you stepped out on Amber, did not come back. You know what I'm saying? Didn't check on her. You know what I'm saying? Didn't console her, nothing like that. It's really messed up, and he knows it. He know it. He know it. He really know it. So I think right now at this point, I think he really trying to save his assets. Just because he's still feeling like little Kai is his son. And right now, that's his son. It is his son. No matter if there's a twist later, right now, that's his son. So I think he's really more likely just wanting to protect his assets. For real. You know, the man want to protect his assets because she can take it all. She can take the big house that he got. You know what I mean? For real. And he don't want that. Who would want that? What man would want their house to be taken when they had the house before the marriage? You know what I mean? So it's finna get ugly. And what y'all think, Miss? What y'all think, Coco? What y'all think Coco is gonna say to Anthony? What would Coco's approach be when she sees Anthony? Hey guys, hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. For real, hit the like button, guys. Let's hit the like button. Hit that like button. Somebody hit the like button, please. Smash that like button, guys. Nobody hit the like button. Nobody has. Hit that like button. Glad to see Coco. Okay, okay, okay. Glad to see Coco. That's what's up. Okay. All right. So okay. So since I appreciate that, hit that like, hit the like, hit the like. Hey, look. Since y'all glad to see Coco, what do y'all want Coco? What do y'all want from Coco now? Do y'all want Coco to pretty much just kind of run down on Anthony and just let him have it? I mean, do you want him? Do you want her to get answers? So I mean, what? What? I mean, it's really much. There's nothing much she can do, really. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that much she can do besides just talk to him. Kind of tell him off and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of tell him about himself, which he already know. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really much she can do. Really not much she can do. But I'm gonna ask you guys this: do y'all think Anthony really wants his? Because the Anthony's lawyer asked him about Amber. He told her that Amber is actually a good woman. She's a good wife. She was a good wife, and when they had little David, she was a good mother. So he really spoke highly of her in this segment. Um, and he also told her that he just he messed up. She asked him would he want to do counseling to see if they can reconcile. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like he's doing that to only protect his assets, or could like he want to try to work it out so she won't take his money? So hey, like the saying says, you know how the saying goes. It says, it's cheaper to keep her. So you think he'll take that route, or does he really really miss his wife? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? I think it's a little bit. To me, I think it's a little bit of both. But like I said, right now, his heart his heart right now is with his son. You know what I'm saying? If he's feeling like little Kai is his son, that's where his heart is. So until there's a twist in the story, that's really where he want to be at with Shayla, cause she other little boy. Yeah, that's how I feel. I think Coco going to say that that baby don't look like. Ooh shit! Oh Barbie, you own to something? Uh-oh. Y'all check out what Barbie said, man. Check out what Barbie said. Barbie said, guys, y'all, I want y'all to hear this, right? Because y'all know there's always somebody within the group that's going to give a great prediction, and the prediction might stand out. So guess what? We got to highlight it, right? We have to highlight it, guys. I mean, who would we be if we don't highlight these comments? And I mean, not the comments, but these predictions. So let me tell y'all what Barbie said. She said, "I think Coco is going to say that baby don't look like Anthony." Whoa! She's going to tell Anthony, that baby don't look like yours. You might need to get a DNA test. You might need to make sure that that's your baby. She's going to probably be gun ho about it too. Like you really need to get that baby, get a DNA. I'm serious. I've been knowing you since you was a little boy. I know your family. That baby don't look like you. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. He's not going to like what she has to say. He's not. He's not. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I don't. Hey guys, hit the like button. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. What's up? What's up? What's up? Crash out, baby. Crash out, baby. K. What's up? Hey, he's definitely not gonna like what she has to say because y'all know, like I said, Coco is known to freaking speak her goddamn mind. She don't give a freak what you think. She'll come out with the goddamn wig just snug down on her head like this, you know what I'm saying? Like you do a Scully or something. That's how she had the wig on her head, and she wasn't playing no games. She was like, Man, she was like, right. She told Amber, she said, Amber, I might not need to talk to him because he pretty much said she'd been to kill the boy, man, because he, but you know, like Amber said, Anthony made these decisions, and now he gotta, he gotta live with it. But yeah, she's going to get Shayla. He want his assets. Okay, that's how you feel. Okay, okay. Oh, y'all feel like hold on. Hold on, guys. So you telling me y'all don't think this man have no love for Amber no more? I mean, he don't want to work it out at all. He just want only solely to just make sure his money is good, make sure he stay in his motherfucking crib and shit. That's what y'all think. Y'all don't think he? Come on now. I think I think it's a little bit of everything. I think I totally agree with you guys, but I do feel like a part of him do want to work it out with his wife. With his wife, he good. Money good. Gonna keep making more money too with her. So I think a part of it is like is a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? He want to protect his assets. He don't want to lose everything. Why? Who would though, guys? Who want to listen? Who want to lose everything, man? For real. Man, when you get to realizing that you can lose everything, man, you'll straighten up quick as a motherfucker. You'll straighten up quick as hell. When you find out you finna lose every goddamn thing, you goddamn back against the wall, you finna lose your car, you finna lose your house, you know what I'm saying? Your respect is shot. You know what I'm saying? You straighten up real quick. For real. And I think that's part of it, guys. I feel like so hey listen, man. Yeah, I want y'all to hear me, right? Y'all listen to me, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm taking a little drink. Yeah, I'm taking a little drink. Y'all want to have a drink with me? Hmm? Y'all gonna have a drink? What's up? Who want to drink? Who want to have a drink with me? Right? We just talking, right? I mean, things are getting kind of spicy, right? I mean, now check it. Like I said, sometimes when you go through things, right, it kind of open your eyes up to the it opens your eyes up and you start to see like what's really going on. He see that okay, I done stepped out on my wife, had a baby. I'm about to lose it all. Like somewhere, hey, he got to think somewhere. Like somewhere I messed up. Somewhere I messed up. Like, cause that's a hell of a karma right there, dog. You sleep with a best friend, have a baby, and lose everything. House, assets, your businesses. She's going to get bar 44, all of that. Everything. You won't have nothing. She might give you whatever you put in it. I don't know if you did or not. I don't even think you put much in it. I think you did though. But whatever you put in it, she'll give you that back, and she own all that shit, bro. Straight like that. Straight like that. Yeah, yep. He don't want to lose his money. Yeah, I totally agree with you guys. I totally agree with that. That makes sense. The baby is not his, Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy, you've been screaming that for forever, and we gonna see if that's gonna if that's gonna happen like that, and it's a possibility. Y'all know it. Y'all know how there can be a twist in these goddamn skits. Y'all know that. These writers do so much goddamn twisting this shit. They doing all this shit, right? They throwing up gang signs. They twisting so much. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, that might happen. And I always say like when there is a certain amount of viewers that having these certain requests, right? It's for instance, right? The request of having Coco come back. It's been so many viewers requesting that. Voila, there she goes. She's back, right? So you got so many different requests saying that, hey, this is not Anthony's baby. He's gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? The DNA's this and that. Psh, hey, before you know it, it'll be here, for real. For real. Before you know it, it'll be here. That's how I go. That's how it goes. But let me read some of these predictions real quick before I go on to the next thing I want to talk about, because we can dive in so long about this thing with Anthony, and he's saying that he wants to do the counseling, and you know, and it's a good chance that Amber might read into that shit. She might read a negative way. I mean, she might look at it in more of a negative light, and I would too, because he had the ample opportunity to even just show some sort of concern, some sort of remorse. The woman cried. The woman cried. And I'm gonna get into these predictions and stuff like that. But look, the woman was crying before he didn't walked in, and she didn't cry to this man. You know what I'm saying? The man didn't even try to hug her and say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did it like that, or yeah, I'm bad, or like, and then he's still not, Anthony is still not telling what really happened. Y'all know, and I hope they have a scene to where Anthony tells Amber what really happens. That night they was drinking, all of them. Anthony went home. Amber stayed at her apartment. Shayla came to his house and enticed him and took his clothes off. That's what she did. That heifer is. She ain't. Hey, that's a little light skinned yellow devil. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta watch some little yellow women like that. They'll take your clothes off and say, "No, he did it to me. He did that." And so you gotta watch them, right? But look, he had plenty of chances to tell her that he's sorry, that you know, he messed up, and really meant it. Like really show some concern that you're sensitive about her feelings. He didn't really do that. So Amber at a point where she don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all that. I said once this woman she transformed. Look at her hair. Her hair is gold, guys. She's Super Saiyan. I keep telling y'all that. She's at a different level. She's not giving a damn about this old sensitive shit or he coming over here for that. Hey, look, I was just. She be like, man, fuck you, man. Like this woman done cried and cried and had snot coming out her nose, crying and shit, and all that different. Her baby got taken. You know what I'm saying? She don't care now because he didn't care. Coming in meetings late and shit. So at this point, when he tried to take that route, I'm pretty sure she might see right through that. Oh, and Mr. Dalton said he wanted to do some counseling. She's like, yeah, that nigga just know I'm finna take his motherfucking money because he said that shit. He went over there and pretty much said it. He told her like he also he show his hand a lot. Anthony shows his deck of cards a lot. He does. You know what I'm saying? He do. He pretty much told Amber, why are you trying to take my assets when I had this shit before you? And she like, nigga, you shouldn't have fucked up. She telling you, and she telling him too. You went to that extreme to hurt me, and you knew it was gonna come out. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna do it too. That's what she's saying. Guys, I'm trying to tell y'all right now. That's what Amber is saying. She's not playing with that little yellow nigga no more. She didn't transform all that little sweet bullshit and that old sneaky shit. She blocking that shit. She like, what up, loud nigga? You said you want counseling? Bow, fuck that shit. You said you want your house? Blow, nigga. Fuck that. Then she go give him the elbow. You say you want that too? No, blow. I ain't giving you that shit. No. What's up? And I want bar 44. All of it. Telling you, she's not playing with Anthony. Okay, let's get to reading these predictions. Put my glasses on a lot closer. Hold on, guys. She said she heard about what Amber said to me. The lawyer is going to push. Okay, Greg said the lawyer is going to push for a DNA test. Who lawyer? Who lawyer? Who lawyer? Who lawyer? Gregory, who lawyer? And Brittany, to my Brittany. Y'all hit that. Yeah, hey guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit that like button, please. If you ain't here and you hadn't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm gonna make that a song. Watch. So I cried today when I found out, Barbie, I think Amber is pregnant. We've been saying that for a long time, guys. The group has already been saying that forever, that we think Amber is pregnant, but hey, we shall see. We shall see. He only wants his assets. Miss Nancy says Anthony only wants his assets. Elise Roberts says she think Amber is pregnant by Anthony. Anybody agree with that? Do anybody feel like that way? Anybody has the same prediction of Miss Alice Roberts? Do y'all think Amber is pregnant by Anthony? If y'all do, please put up a fist. If y'all think Amber is pregnant by Anthony, Miss Alice Roberts just put up this prediction. If y'all agree with that, put up the fist. Put up the fist, guys. What up, Angela? What up, Angela? Angela in the house. What's up, guys? Hey, when we got Angela in the house, we know we finna have a hell of a night tonight, right? Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all now, when Angela in the house, everything just goes smooth, okay? Okay. If Amber take Anthony back, he will still see Shayla. Well, not if he find out that's not his baby. According to a lot of you guys, there's going to be a plot twist, and Anthony's going to find out that's not his baby. So if he find out that's not his baby, Barbie, he would not go see her. He wouldn't have no interest in that. I'm telling you. Y'all hit the like button. Hit that like button. I think Atlanta is starting to realize he has fucked up, and he still loves Amber. Right. Greg, you said it. Hey, guys, listen. Greg said it, man. Greg said it best. Right? I'm telling you. He said he think Atlanta is still... he's starting to realize that he fucked up. Like, he just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He is, sometimes it don't take us men that long. But say he fucked up and he loves Amber, but Shayla just know how to toot it up better. Okay? Shayla know how to toot it up in a way that, that it's going to keep you coming back, okay? Shayla is going to really toot it up when he sleep, when he's just coming home. She's going to toot it up. He's going to open the door from a long day of work, and he's going to open the door. Look, Kai's going to be on the couch. Shayla's going to be in the room. As soon as he's opened the door, Shayla's going to have it tooted up as soon as he walk in the house. She's going to make sure he's not going nowhere. She's going to try. I'm telling y'all. That's what Shayla does. Okay? She's a freak. He love that shit. He realized Shayla ain't nothing. He realized he can't make no money with Shayla. He just look, you know what I'm saying? He mistreated women before, according to Coco. Yeah, she did. Well, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's mistreated or he just cheated. He's cheated before. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call that mistreated, cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that she was just saying that he's cheated before, with shorties in the past, and kind of broke their heart and everything like that. He broke some hearts before. Anthony was not caring about counseling or anything until Amber served him with papers. Yeah, because he seen how real that shit was. Everybody around him was telling him that. Chase was telling him that. Roe was telling him that. Wayne said it. Piari said it. Everybody was saying it. He felt like, because since he's such a great businessman, a great negotiator in business, that he can negotiate out of this. This is different. This is different. When situations like this, when you're dealing with marriage, you're dealing with divorce, a lot of times they are more on the woman's side. For real. A lot of times they are. You know what I'm saying? I guess he didn't know that shit. He know now. Shayla don't bring nothing to the table but box. That's what I'm saying, Greg. She toots it up in a different way. Greg, she tooted up like the arch in St. Louis. I'm telling you. That's why he be scratching his goddamn head because he like, man, you finna let this box go. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you guys. I heard Angela, you a fool, man. You a fool. You're a fool. I definitely injured my thumb. Angela is a fool. I heard when Amber told Coco about that Coco did not know when Amber said baby. She was like, what? She did. She was like, baby. Yeah. Miss Coco, your little cousin, he's getting around. Miss Coco, we now officially gave your cousin Anthony a nickname. Guys, in the group, in the chat, what is Anthony's nickname? What's Anthony's nickname? Tell Miss Coco what's Anthony's nickname. Miss Coco don't even know, right? We need to tell Miss Coco. Miss Coco, we got something to tell you, okay? I need something. I got something since you've been gone, Miss Coco, right? We got to tell you something, okay? Anthony has been getting around, right? He's been getting around, stroking things, stroking shit at the beach house and everything. But look, got babies and shit. Guess what? He got a nickname. Guess what his nickname is, Miss Coco? Atlanta. Cause he done got around. He done got around the whole Atlanta, man. I'm telling you. Atlanta. Atlanta. Right. The Atlanta. Miss Coco don't even, hey, hold on. Hey, Miss Coco don't even know her cousin is. Hey, I can't wait till Wayne come up and call him Atlanta. She gonna be like, who is that? Anthony. That's his new nickname, Atlanta. Atlanta. Because he get down around the whole Atlanta. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Hey, look, let me get a couple more likes. Couple more likes, man. I want to jump into the next segment of what I want to talk about. I know y'all already know. Y'all already know what we finna talk about. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what we finna talk about. Y'all giving some great predictions. Let me read at least about one or two more. Let's see. Angela says Amber is not pregnant by Anthony. She's not pregnant. She do not feel like there will be a segment of Amber finding out she's pregnant. Okay, that's one of them. Oh, Barbara, you found out you're pregnant? It's his own way to get any of his asset. His lawyer is going to ask Anthony to flip on Shayla and say he was trapped. I mean, he wasn't trapped, but I mean, she definitely took it though. She kind of took it. And he was definitely under the influence. He was. That I can't say. Congratulations, Barbie. For real. Miss Nancy said Anthony's going to break up with Shayla. Let me get one more like, guys. Somebody in here, let me get one more like. One more like. One more like. 28 we got 28 viewers, 7 likes. Let me get one more like so we can jump into the next topic of what we're going to talk about. One more like, guys. Anthony is not on the birth certificate. Oh, no. Nah. Shayla went to Piari house and Wayne trying to get the answer on who told her about his new girlfriend. Shayla. Shayla. Amber meets with a hitman. Oh shit. Amber meets with a hitman. Amber meets with a hitman in Spain to give Anthony a birthday party. Whoa. Whoa. Where you get that from? Where you get that from, Angela? Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I know y'all was about to bring the drink up like that. Some of y'all was just about to put the smoke to your mouth, but hold on. Stop. Stop. Okay? Angela says when Amber goes to Spain, she's going to meet a hitman to give Anthony a birthday party. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that prediction? Is that is that I don't even think she's mad enough for that no more. I think when like early on when she was really pissed off, like when Anthony was getting caught in public with Shayla and shit, yeah, then I would and when she found out about the baby and all that, yeah. At this point she don't even give a fuck no more. If she is pregnant by Atlanta, she will take Anthony back. Of course she will. If she go to Spain, she gonna fall in love with Victor, because he gonna get it. He gonna get them guts. That what's gonna happen, Nancy. I'm telling you. He gonna get to showing us some shit, showing her that Spanish shit. Atlanta, they hear about saying Atlanta. Atlanta. All right, so guys, I'm finna jump into this next topic. All right, so guys, check this out, right? Check this out. Now, who has been the number one motherfucking person that's been all in Anthony and Shayla's business? I mean, give all in their business, giving them all the advice as if they know how they got the perfect advice, as if they know how to handle this situation with the Anthony and Shayla situation, right? Guess who? Miss Angelina. Y'all guess what happened? Hey, did y'all see what's going on with Miss Angelina right now? Do y'all see that, right? Do y'all see what's going on with Miss Angelina right now, right? She finding out that her husband, right, her husband, Shayla got Anthony, Miss Angelina. That's what you got to realize, Miss Angelina. Shayla has Anthony right now, right? You have your husband, Mr. Brody, right? Mr. Brody is got him a whole nother girlfriend, right? Mr. Brody is keeping his toupee on extra tight. They put the extra strength glue in his middle of his section, and it's just making like everything around there is so freaking natural and shit. Y'all see him? He ready to be on the cover of Esquire now. Y'all see Mr. Brody? That nigga got that thing shaved so smooth in the middle. They slapped on some cocoa butter and shit like that. And then they put that glue in there and they slapped it on. Then they cut him up all natural and shit like that. Man, that joker looking smooth as hell. Got him a whole nother girlfriend, man. And he out in public with her. He ain't giving a fuck. Angelina pulling up in the Benz trying to fight, you know what I'm saying? But she don't even know that's part of her karma. Because she's giving her daughter bad advice with a married man. And that karma, hey guys, that karma might skip Shayla and just be for her, for the mother, and it's up to the mother to now start to give Shayla real advice. I think this would be a lesson for Miss Angelina. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be a great lesson for Miss Angelina to, you know what I'm saying? Don't be looking for the wrong things in certain men. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always good to try to, you know what I'm saying, push this on your loved ones. Like she's pushing this lifestyle on over on Shayla, you know what I'm saying, to for the money, for the wrong reasons. When in actuality, she should have been telling her daughter that if that's your baby, fine, but this man is still married. I mean, if it's Anthony's baby, it's fine, but the man is still married. Don't try to break up a home. Let that man go on to his wife. If they don't work it out, then oh well, then whatever. But other than that, you're forcefully trying to push this over on both of them, even Anthony. You know what I'm saying? You know, just giving them mind control, because you know that's what they do. You know, y'all know them professional madams, y'all know what they do, right? A professional madam know how to talk right, right? They know the game. They know how to, be very deceptive. They know how to make you feel like you this when you're really not, cause they professional. And y'all know that lady, Miss Angelina, is really a professional madam. So she know how to talk that shit, but she's really just leading her daughter astray. She's really leading her daughter astray, and she's giving her all these advice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, and you know what's crazy? Right now, Anthony is considering working it out with his wife. All that advice she got from her mother, it might not even go that way. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's best, you know what I'm saying, to because there was a point in time where Shayla was kind of feeling some remorse about the situation, like saying, I'm wrong. Yeah, mama, yeah, she hit me, but I am sleeping with her husband. That is wrong. Then he go to goddamn Miss Angelina, that freaking devil on your shoulder. Uh, yes, hey, look, baby, don't worry about that shit. That's not her man. That's really your man. Shayla like, but mom, don't but mom me. Like I said, that's y'all family now. Look at y'all. All of y'all yellow as fuck. Kai, you, and Anthony. She's just giving her all the wrong advice, and it's about to backfire on her, man, for real. So Miss Angelina is she don't know what to do. She don't know what to do. And I'm really and you know what, guys? When I seen that shit, I started laughing. I One of the reasons I was laughing at Mr. Brody, man, how he just looked, you know what I'm saying? He looking all youthful and shit, you know what I'm saying? He done cleaned up, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, he got that hair. It's really, I'm telling y'all, it's a glue fade. That's one of those glue fades, right? You can get it in the pack. Open that thing up. It's a glue fade. That's what Mr. Brody got, and he looking sharp as hell with a nice little thing. Y'all see? Hey guys, y'all seen the chick that Mr. Brody had on his on? You know what I'm saying, on his arm? She was right, for real. She was right. Yeah, he got a piece. Yeah, he do. Yeah, for real. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, for real. He did call. Yeah, Shorty called it Woody Woodpecker, for real. Got her. It got her, guys. Karma got her for real. Yeah, she did tell her, Barbara. She did tell Coco that she's done, but we shall see. We gonna just find out what they gonna do. What y'all want to happen, man? Before we end the night, right? Right. And hold on. Let me see what y'all got to say about Miss Angelina. Angelina want the money from Anthony. That's why. Okay. Brody better sleep with one eye open. That's what That's what Miss Nancy said. Angela said Angelina was in the military according to Patty. Oh shit. Right. Nancy had a blicky in the car. I won't doubt it. Miss Angelina should have taught her daughter to keep her legs closed to a married man. Absolutely. Right on. Right on. Right on. Brody is going to sweet talk Angelina. He told the other woman, "Did you get your Zelle?" He did. He did. He was like, "Ooh, that was good. Hey, let me go ahead and get that Zelle, baby. Make sure you check that Zelle." Brody was protecting his mistress from Woodpecker for sure. She said, Kenyatta said, "I'm just sick of Angelina and her daughter. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, Kenyatta, for real." Oh yeah, she's about to pull the strap out. She's about to pull the strap out. That's not karma. when the biblical sense of karma happens, it's going to be a vice grip. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So look, guys, this one I wanted before we end tonight, right? From all of you guys, Greg, Kenyatta, Nancy, Angela, everybody. We missing Tracy too, guys. Everybody, send Tracy love. We don't know what Tracy probably yeah. But look, right? What do y'all want? What do y'all want to happen, man, between Anthony and Amber? Right? It's people within the skits, and there's also viewers that want to see Amber uh file for divorce and go on about her life. Then on the other hand, you got viewers that want them to work it out. Which one are you? Which one are you? Which I want to see everybody's prediction before we leave out tonight. Y'all let me know, how do y'all want to see things happen in this divorce? Do y'all want this divorce to actually happen? Amber get everything she wants, you know what I'm saying, including the house, including the car, whatever else, assets and everything, right? And then the divorce. Or do y'all want this divorce to kind of go on hold and they get their counseling, and Anthony gets his DNA results back, finds out that the baby is not his, right? Then him and Amber now tries to work it out. It's a new slate now. If it happens like that, right, there will be a new slate. Which way which way do y'all want to see? What y'all want, the red pill or the blue pill? Which one now? Where we going? What we doing? What we doing? Y'all want them to work it out or y'all don't? Say marriage is over. Marriage is over. I want Anthony to marry Shayla and they can move to Mexico and leave us alone. I want Amber to get her some therapy and get herself together and not rush into anything. Yeah. Blue pill. Hey, no. Okay. Okay. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Great, great. Yes, we want her to file and move on and work on her business. File divorce. Keep pushing. He will never marry Shayla. Amber doesn't want to be a stepmom to Kai. I want Amber to flourish, and Anthony will wish from afar to work it out, but it's over. Anthony will have nothing and be miserable with no one. Great one. Anthony is not fixable. He married Piari? Oh shit. Wow. Anything can happen. Anything can definitely happen with that, for real. Hey guys, thanks for the predictions tonight, man. I think we gave some great predictions. We gave some great ones, man, for real. We covered a lot of stuff tonight, man, from the Coco, from Miss Angelina, and from Anthony actually saying that he wants to possibly reconcile or do some counseling to try to see if they can work it out or whatever, right? So yeah, we covered a lot of things and everything. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the likes. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And please leave a comment. This is LJ Smith for Kalua Khan. Let's debate it. And I am out. Peace.